Welcome to Movie Time, where we dive into the latest movie recaps and TV series spoilers. Let's get started. Nick did not expect to see his father-in-law at his home. He asked June to wait in his car while he figured out what was going on, and he asked her to go to Serena's if he didn't return in 5 minutes. Nick got caught up explaining himself to Wharton, and since he didn't make it back in 5 minutes, June headed out. Serena was surprised to see June at her doorstep. The next morning, when June woke up, Serena had her breakfast ready, and she'd also planned a surprise. June hadn't expected to cross paths with Rita in New Bethlehem. She was happy to be reunited with her. The next morning, Nick stopped by at Serena's and met June. He seemed a little agitated and begged June to move to Paris with him. June had expressed a wish to visit the Monet Museum in Paris after the first time they made love, and Nick had promised that one day they would. Nick desperately wanted to hold on to the idea that there would be a happy ending to their love story. It was a whimsical ask, but for a brief moment, June considered leaving with him. She, too, wanted a comforting life for herself, but deep down she knew that as long as her daughter was trapped in Gilead, she wouldn't have respite. Their conversation was interrupted by High Commander Wharton. Serena asked the lovers to hide in a room while she tried to distract Wharton and convince him to go on a walk with her. As it turned out, Wharton had some important information to share with Serena. Ending revealed that Nick had told High Commander Wharton about Mayday's plan. He was in a fix when Wharton interrogated him about his quick visit to Jezebel. He also suspected Nick of killing the wounded Guardian since he was the last person to visit the young man at the hospital. Wharton sensed that Nick was working against Gilead, and he demanded clarification. Nick lacked the courage to look into Wharton's eyes and tell him how he'd been helping June execute her plans for Mayday. He wanted to protect himself and his future, so he weaved a lie to make himself appear to be one of the most reliable commanders in Gilead. Wharton was impressed when Nick told him that he was investigating a Mayday plan, and he had a hunch that there would be a bombing in Jezebel. To stay in the loop with all the latest recaps, reviews, and behind-the-scenes insights, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.